Hi, Leo. Welcome to your March 2024 tarot reading. So, for the last few days, I've really been in this Leo Pisces eighth house void. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I've been wanting to do your reading for several days, but I've had a lot of doctor's appointments this week and it's just been really busy. And I did put an update on my new channel so that I'm not updating everybody here all the time. And I'll put that link up wherever it's up here somewhere. And go check out my videos. I'll just like put the link up to like either one of the videos or the channel up there. And so you guys can go get updates there. But some good news came out of this week. It's been a struggle like in the medical community for me. So good news came out of this week. So if you want to get updated, that's where it is. But yeah, so the first week of March has really felt like a void. Like, um, I feel like you guys are really just kind of keeping your heads down. I feel like you guys are just kind of, um, not necessarily paying too much attention to what's happening out here, which is not necessarily, it's not a bad thing. Really isn't, Leo. It's not a bad thing. And I mean, if I know my Leo risings and Leo sun people and even Leo moons, it's really hard and really heartbreaking to not be able to connect with people. You know what I mean? It's like um, we understand not being able to connect with other people, but it's hard. It's like it's heartbreaking. I mean, like Leo's the sun. We want to be able to shine that light on people, and it's just not a thing right now. It just is not. It just can't be. There's so much of what you have to do to look after yourself right now, with Saturn being in your eighth house. A lot of other people's junk could very easily become your junk. And that's, that's just not, that can't be your story right now. That just can't be your story right now. And because things are changing, doesn't really feel like it right now, but they'll pick up, right? March is the lunar eclipse. It starts the eclipse season. If you want to get your astrology, I have put all the astrology up for Patreon. I'm going to be doing an eclipse reading for each of the signs. That's going to be the mid-month. I'm going to do an eclipse reading, tarot and astrology reading for each of the signs. So you don't want to miss out on that. Wow. I'm also teaching again my Astrology 101 course for a really discounted rate, $22.99 for the universe tier. And the first video, actually, I dropped it last weekend, and the next video is coming up this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided. It really depends on how I feel, you guys, like, to be quite honest. So, uh, building new foundations, absolutely building new foundations. And, during this time, during Pisces season, and as we're moving into Aries season in March, there's this desire. Whoa, we're flinging cards now. There's a desire to plant new seeds, and there's a desire to start something new. Pisces season is the end of the zodiac year. Oh, of course. The one that fell on the ground was the Hanged Man, you guys. Like, how Piscean, right? Okay, here we go. Nine of Cups was the first card that came out, with the Three of Pentacles. The desire to build new foundations. And you may be placed in a new opportunity. It might not look like it's a blessing, but you may be placed in a new opportunity that's making you think about, wow, it's time for me to start looking at some new foundations for me. This may be that step where I have to grow because I've either outgrown my space, or I've outgrown my job, or I've outgrown this relationship or this friendship or this whatever it is, whatever's happening. This feels like you're really you're ready to move forward, you're ready to move on to the next place. The energy wants you to be real patient, though. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Like, you're ready for the next step. And that Three of Wands, this guy is like, wait, it's like you're waiting for that sign, right? This guy's like waiting for, like, what's this next step? I know the direction I want to go in. And even if you don't know the direction you want to go in, you still can take a step, right? You can still take a step in a direction. It doesn't have to always be the right, quote unquote, right step. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. And during this Pisces season void that you've sort of been in, you've kind of been thrown into it. And it's great because the excuse is like, I'm working really hard right now, or I feel like the avoidance, like the Eight of Pentacles feels like an avoidance of something. But I feel like you're distracting yourself either by work or working on something or trying to figure something out. Like you're working on something. And, Pisces season is giving you the opportunity to look at things in a different way. Whatever that way that's different for you, it's going to look different for everyone, right? So looking at things, there's this pause that needs to happen. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. So what do you want, Leo? What do you want? What is changing for you? I saw that card too. It's the Eight of Swords. Shoosh, I don't know. The Eight of Swords on the Nine of Cups. Definitely overthinking the wish. Like, there are things that we want in life that we can't necessarily have, but but it's really hard sometimes to get past that. That we can't have the thing, or we can't do the thing, or. So that Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. And sometimes when we get in that self-imposed imprisonment of the mind, we can also rely way too much on distractions, substances, things like that. Because we want to forget. And I feel like for a short amount of time, that's okay. But if you're the kind of person that you don't have the willpower and you can't do things in small doses or in small ways, then Pisces season is not the season for you to be overindulging, to get rid of the overthinking part. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is so awesome because we have other people around us that want to build this foundation with us. Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, here we go. Eight. And the Hanged Man. The anxiety of the Eight of Swords. 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And the anxiety of the Eight of Swords will cancel out that 10 of Cups every single time. And what I mean by that is if you don't believe it, you don't believe that the 10 of cups is possible, you're not going to get from that 9 of cups to the 10 of cups what it is that I want. Because this is that point where we start to sabotage things, right? Like I think it's too good to be true anyway, so I don't really deserve it. When I was like, what is it that you want? You know, you guys want, there's this, okay, so I have the Hierophant on the 3 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant means several different things. This could mean that you just, you know, you want marriage, you want a relationship. It could mean that you want to build a foundation with a Taurus. It means that you know, you could, you know, this is a foundation, a spiritual foundation where you're leveling up your spiritual foundation in some way as well. You know, what's interesting here is that you're overthinking the process to level yourself up. Doesn't that sound funny to you? Just think about that for a second. It just sort of dawned on me. Doesn't it seem funny that you're overthinking the process of growth and prosperity and abundance and the next level, right? So every time you, because that's the 9 of, or the 8 of Swords here is the only bad card, you guys. It's like the only freaking bad card that you have here in this reading. Isn't a bad card in sight except for your ability to overthink. The 6 of Cups on the 3 of Wands. I feel like this is that thing. Like you can, it's almost like you can feel the pull of either that, because the 6 of Cups is that person, right? The 6 of Cups is that soulmate feeling, that vibe, and that you know, like, you know, it's true, right? But you keep trying to talk yourself out of it. You can feel that pull. That's why you're standing here on the 3 of Wands. You can feel that soulmate pull, right? And for some of you, you can feel the pull in a specific area or a specific direction or a specific place. Or like for me, it was like online, believe it or not, like Twitter was, I was just really called to be on Twitter all the time. And there he was. The Lovers on the Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers, like, I'm not the reader that's going to be like, oh, the Lovers is your twin flame and the Lovers is this and Lovers is that. Like, I am not a delusional non-reality reader, but at the same time, I've been in a divine union with my counterpart for the last 3.5 years. And so I know what the Lovers means, right? For some of you, it's a Taurus and you feel this instant connection. For some of you, it's a Pisces and you feel an instant connection. For others of you, could be even be a Gemini, but with this Queen of Pentacles here, it feels more like, because to me, the Lovers is more about becoming whole within ourselves. And that's the first relationship that we're always going to need and always come back to, right? So I feel like that's what you're doing, Leo. Either you've been doing it or you're doing it now. And that's that pull, right? When you feel that pull towards you, you're literally feeling like that light that you're putting out is the same thing that's coming back to you. And it exists. So 9 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. That abundance is coming. The 9 of Pentacles is feeling independent and abundant all on your own. And this comes with not having all of those negative things and bad things to say about yourself. And so during this time, when you're really, really focused on not connecting with other people, make sure that you're making quality time for yourself, right? Don't just disassociate, because this Eight of Swords can have you disassociating like a mother. It will take you a while to get back. And then we have the Six of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. So that Six of Pentacles is asking yourself what you are focusing on. Where is your energy going? Is your energy going to places that are helping you grow? Or is your energy going to places that's just siphoning off of you? The more you are whole within yourself and the more you have authority over your own energy and over your own body and over your own decisions, the easier it is to get to this 10 of Cups. Ask me how I know. Look at this. The King of Pentacles and the Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. Earth is heavy. There could even be a Virgo too that's making you feel really um, good about some things also. But this month, more than anything, like I don't want you to give up on that feeling. If you have that feeling inside of you, that pull that you know that there's someone out there for you, that's what this feels like. Okay, I love you guys. Um, have a wonderful March. I'm like, what am I saying here? My readings are open for March if you would like a little bit more in depth to your story. I do have readings open, and yeah, take good care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Bye.